Palmer is bigger than Manchester United.
All the mistakes I saw were just silly mistakes that were made.
Avoidable
mistakes.
Yeah.
No Chelsea player has more hat-trick than Cole Palmer. He has that all around him. He is so gifted. If he continues like this, he is going to be a Premier League legend. This is coming from Theo Walcott to Cole Palmer. Amazing.
Yeah.
After last week's game against Brighton, Chelsea is now fourth. Chelsea is now fourth on the table and having 13 points with 15 goals. The most goals on the league or in the league so at the moment. Yeah. Wow, that is amazing. Guys, welcome to the show. We are here to talk about the aftermath of the Brighton game. Chelsea versus Brighton, the aftermath of that, things that have been happening, things that are happening around the club as well. As usual, I have GH Amando in the building. GH Amando is here, and I have my man DJ.
Yeah, everywhere is cold. So
cold, man.
Celebration.
Right, so guys, my name is Prince Amdan. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching for the first time. We've been getting a couple of new subscribers who are actually appreciating what we do. We appreciate you a lot. If you are new, subscribe. If you are old, smash the like button. Follow us on Facebook as well. And big shout out to all our Facebook followers, TikTok and Instagram. You can follow us all over the place. Yeah. Either the Prince of Chelsea or you can also follow us on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. The YouTube is Chelsea Tribe Africa. On Facebook, you can also follow me, Prince Amdan Banang, or the Prince of Chelsea. We are all over the place. We are everywhere. Yeah. Right, guys. These were very encouraging words from Theo Walcott. To Cole Palmer. Is this? I mean, too much? Is he doing over praising him, or is just on point?
For me, I would say no. He hasn't been praised enough yet. People still doubt him. Right. Even going to the end of last season, people were doubting whether he can pick up this season. Still do the same. People are saying, it may be a one season kind of thing.
One season, yeah.
Yes, but he's proving that he is not that kind
just
of player.
one season player.
So for me, I think it is actually the good
good comments to make.
Comment for him. Right. And of course, Cole Palmer, as we know, is very of course he's not an arrogant person. Right. Very humble. So it will be a long way for him to come. And I also agree with Theo Walcott on that.
Right. Before Didier comes in, it's actually shocking to know that no Chelsea player has more hat-trick than Cole Palmer.
Yes.
They are all, even Didier Drogba that is celebrated has 3 hat-tricks. Frank Lampard has 3 hat-tricks. Jimmy Floyd also has 3 hat-tricks. Cole Palmer 3 hat-tricks. Yeah. And he has just 39 league games.
Oh, wow.
That is incredible.
Very much incredible.
That is incredible. What do you have to say about the coldest man of the moment?
I've been saying it. Cole Palmer is the best player on earth currently. You can go and argue with whoever you want to argue with, but it's a fact. You see, I'm looking into the camera. It's a fact. And let's come to the hat-trick side. Cole Palmer just came in from the youth team of City, having 3 hat-tricks. Someone started saying, Alex Ferguson. Even one Premier League hat-trick he does not have. Marcus Rashford.
What is your problem with
He does not have even one. Cole Palmer just came recently. He has 3.
Must you always drag United into this?
Is it United? I'm not dragging them. It's fact. Does he have?
No.
He's still struggling. He does not have. Cole Palmer has 3.
Already, yeah.
Saka, how much does Saka has? How many hat-tricks?
And it's also refreshing to state that Cole Palmer hasn't missed any single penalty since he started his senior.
That was last season.
Amazing.
People were saying Cole Palmer, he's a penalty merchant, while all his goals are penalty. And he came out to tell them that make sure they don't give me a penalty. Yeah. If they give me the penalty, I will score. That's what he told them. He's doing it.
Amazing.
He's doing it. So there's nothing wrong. Even if he turns and uses buttons to push the ball inside, we are happy. It's still good.
Right.
So there's no problem with that. If you think penalty is easy, go and score.
Right.
For me, that is That is an amazing statistic for him personally.
And he's actually the second top scorer in the league at the moment after Erling Haaland.
Yes.
Right.
That's something incredible for an individual player,
a young player like Palmer.
Yes, and he still have a long way to go. Imagine if he continues it for at least 4 years.
For 4 seasons.
Let's just limit it to 4 seasons for now. Let's, in our mind, let's calculate how many goals
would he score.
Would he score? So that's
something. Currently goal contribution, he has 43 or so.
In all competition from last season.
43. He's like, I think Europe, the whole of Europe. Yeah. He's the one ahead of everyone.
He has a goal contribution in every 85 minutes he plays.
Every 85 minutes. Come on.
And you remember after he missed that first opportunity against Brighton.
Yeah, against Brighton.
One thing I like about him is his demeanor. He knew he had let his team down. He knew he had let a lot of people down. So you could see that he was more eager to score. To a point where when there was a chance he could have given the ball to Jackson, and he shot it. He refused to give because he just wanted to prove something.
Even for me, after the match, he made an interview. He said it that at the beginning he made some 2 chances.
Yeah,
it's like he was furious in the match. That was why
he got him. Like he was angry. At himself for missing those opportunities. So he just wanted to.
And we need players like that.
The mindset. The mindset is very, very important.
You miss a chance and try it, like
he wants to,
what I did
redeem
is
himself.
Let me do the right thing.
Right.
And Kopama, he's been doing it.
Right. And for me, I was excited when he made those remarks because that is the kind of spirit we are looking for. That's the kind of mentality. And he went ahead to score like 4
goals.
4.
He could have even scored more goals.
So. Yeah. You get it.
Yeah, he could have
when
scored
you have
like
this
6.
kind of mindset, not when you miss an opportunity and you are laughing.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's anything wrong.
Will score, then you pull his.
So I mean, it's exciting times for Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think Enzo Maresca has also been speaking.
Yep. He even before the game, there was a press conference and they asked him, is he now like will he say that Chelsea is now among the top 2?
Comparing to the likes of City,
Arsenal. And as an intelligent man as he is, he said no way. And for me, I will agree with him. We still have a lot to do in terms of
a lot.
So he even made some things clear to the media that when it comes to Man City and Arsenal, they are way ahead of Chelsea at the moment.
Right,
taking into consideration the tactical stability of Arsenal and Man City is up there.
Yeah.
We can't argue with him on that note. We can see that the players around those teams, they've been playing the same system for a while.
Same system. Here they have new players.
Exactly. Even if they have new players, they wouldn't integrate them easily into the squad. They have to understand the system and then everything. He also mentioned the familiarity and understanding. Like it is clear the familiarity of the teams like Arsenal and Man City, the understanding of their own self, the players themselves is up there compared to Chelsea. We are still in this process. We are still understanding each other.
Yes,
and it is clear. You can also talk about the teamwork and collective play. It is clear. I mean, look at how. Just imagine when Man City is playing. You could see a clear picture. The system, everything. When Arsenal is playing, you will see a clear picture. How they play, how they attack, how they defend, everything collectively. So I think he made it clear to them that no, Chelsea are still not there yet, and it is true.
It's true. Right. Secondly him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for Maresca, one thing I like about him, he's a good communicator.
Yeah,
he knows how to talk.
Fact.
And if there's no like pride in him. Like if it was to be someone, a different coach, the coach would say, yes, we are in the same level because
we are doing well.
We are doing well. And here the case, he just spoke the truth, and there's no lie about it. So I second him.
Okay, right. And I also think that I've heard that he's also encouraged all the players to always be at home games whether you are playing or not. And for me, I think Enzo Maresca is trying to build a particular culture around Chelsea that makes it unique.
Yes,
if it like makes he actually went on to say that whether you are playing or not, you have some role or some impact in the game. I'm just paraphrasing it. So everybody has to be present. And I feel he's building a certain culture of like united front or unism, where all the players have some feeling of being involved or being part. If you cannot, because the coach cannot see, the coaching staff cannot see everything. You as probably a senior player who is not playing can come, for example, Ben Chilwell can come and say, Kukurea, this and that.
Yes.
And
it will motivate
so for me,
you.
I think it is very important he builds that kind of, like closeness among the players. It helps them to, even when you are not playing, you are not angry. You don't feel left out because you also feel that you have something to contribute and all of that. So for me overall, it is great to have like Enzo Maresca. I mean, it's these little things that makes the changes.
Because if there's no unity in the team,
if it is coaching, everybody can go to school and learn how to coach.
But this
basic things even wins the game more than your tactics. How the mindset of the players, the mentality of the players is very, very key. And for me, I think Enzo Maresca has it on point. He's able to, manage the team very well. He's able to, even with his hard-handedness, he's still able to find a way to make everybody feel, at home and feel, great to play for Chelsea. And for me, if we keep him for long, definitely, though he feels that at the moment we are not there yet, definitely in the next 2 or 3 seasons, definitely Chelsea will be one of the clubs to contend for the top of Premier League. Right. So what else do we have to talk about? And you remember we also made mention of the issues in the last game, particularly the defense. And I saw a comment from somebody saying that the defense had no problem. It was just that what's the name? The Brighton. We should acknowledge the pressing of the Brighton team. That is true. Brighton is pressing, but when a team is pressing you, it doesn't mean you should be making mistakes.
No.
You should find your way to absorb the pressure and play back. But if you say because they are pressing or they are, and he also made mention of the fact that they haven't lost a game until Chelsea. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, everybody is in the Premier League because you feel you can be there, and you can match up the pressure in the heat. So you don't say because a team is pressing you, you should be making mistakes. And all the mistakes I saw were just silly mistakes that were made. Avoidable mistakes. Avoidable mistakes. Sanchez was just like, not good on those, goals we lost.
The decisions.
But I also feel that the defense contributed to those, especially the first goal. Because you can't be passing the ball in your 6-yard box.
Something. The first goal, consider backwards, like facing, and there were 2 players. He had 2 options.
Right.
So it was the clearing. They didn't clear.
It.
And for Sanchez, I don't blame he coming out. I don't blame him.
They didn't clear
it's
the ball.
It's just the defense. They should have just done the right thing and clear the ball off.
And he gave it to Cowell. A player was on you, and you hit it at the player. Ball could have gone straight back into the net.
That was why he had 2 options: Cowell and someone. A different person was like at the other side. He could have given it and
or just let the ball go out for a corner. It's more safer. Than hustling the ball in your 6-yard box, But for me, I think also one of the issues we actually identified was Tosin not playing.
The absence of
because when I saw the lineup, I was like, why is our previous game Tosin did well?
Absolutely.
So why is it that we bench him and play Fofana?
I think the coach is trying to bring back Fofana. He has so much trust in him. Like I do, I also believe in his qualities, and leaving in him out so much may affect him. You understand. So I think he's trying to balance that situation as well. So I understand him, but let's be serious as a team. Let's not make these silly mistakes, especially in the early stages of the game.
Right.
Yes.
You can't always concede early and expect to overcome it.
Exactly.
Not always you can do it. Sometimes you can, but not always. So we have to be very careful in that regard. And as a goalkeeper, you said you are not blaming him for that first goal. But for me, I'll blame him.
It's part.
When you are coming out, it's a big decision. Make sure as I'm coming out, if I'm not able to catch the ball, but I should touch it.
Touch the ball, yeah.
If he had touched the ball, not even push it so far, but if he had had a little touch on the ball,
it would have changed the trajectory of the ball.
Yeah. So that decision was wrong. And then the second goal, he actually, messed everything up. First, like the ball was returning to you, definitely you should kick it once.
And
especially
one thing,
if the pressure
something. You see, playing from the back.
That's what I was just about to say.
Helping
that was just because for me, I think it's not really a bad thing. But we should know when to do it, and when not to.
If there is pressure,
it's not a must. You should always play from the back. Yeah. If you see that there is pressure, let the ball go away.
Let the ball go. Yeah.
But when you have the opportunity, then you do it.
Sanchez, we all know Sanchez is not also like those kind of like the Onana type of keepers.
That's been his that's always been his problem.
Give accurate passes. Even the Brighton match, he gave some wrong passes.
Yeah.
It was only a defender covering
because
up.
with that kind of, if you don't have very good passes of the ball at the back, it's very difficult.
It's very difficult.
They will keep you keep losing the balls, and don't forget when you lose the ball within that territory, it's like the possibility of them scoring you is high.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't really blame too much, Liverpool too much, because he's a very good passer.
Right.
Tosin is a very good passer, and always if he's playing with Tosin, we could see that circle passes and all that. But Fofana is not really a good passer of the ball.
Right.
He's more of the running type of the defender. He runs with the ball very well.
And Fofana, I always enjoy him playing at the right backside. Those play, he's aggressive.
Yeah.
I can remember the last season that was Chelsea against Liverpool. Diaz.
Yeah.
He made Diaz suffer in the game. But I don't know what's really his. Let's just pray he picks
probably, up. Probably Maresca is also watching and is adjusting things.
Definitely. I trust in him.
Yo, Maresca, I trust in him. It's not like those fraudsters.
All right, guys. I think we've exhausted the conversations, and
but let's not forget, Kopama is bigger than Manchester United. Kopama has 6 goals. Manchester United has 5. Let's not forget that one.
So if you didn't say that one,
I just want them to know.
Yeah, well.
All right, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. We'll be bringing you Stamford Bridge on Wednesday. Make sure you are on standby. It's going to be around 3 p.m. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Where you get the opportunity to phone in and also share your thoughts as well. It's been long coming. Now it's here. Do make time and be part of the conversation. Contribute your thoughts as well. It will be via phone calls or WhatsApp phone calls. And for you to be able to contribute as well. Right. So if you're watching for the first time, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe. And it will be on both Facebook and YouTube simultaneously.
Yeah.
Please subscribe if you are watching for the first time and hit that like button. It will help the video to go far. Until the next episode, peace.
Out.
We are.